Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be taking you all the way to the western part of Nigeria, and we're gonna be looking at the history, culture, and of course some interesting facts about Ogun State. But before we continue, if you're new here, you're welcome. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel and of course turn on the notification bell so you get notified each time I upload my video. Ogun State is a state in southwestern Nigeria. It borders Lagos State to the south, Oyo and Osun states to the north, Ondo State to the east, and the Republic of Benin to the west. It has about 20 local government areas and has important cities and towns such as Abeokuta, Ijebu-Ode, Sagamu, Ikenne Remo, Ilaro, Ijebu-Igbo, Aiyetoro, and has Abeokuta as its capital and largest city, with a population of approximately 3.75 million people. The major language spoken in the state is Yoruba. Ogun State covers a land area of about 16,762 square kilometers. It is covered predominantly by tropical rainforest and has wooded savanna in the northwest. The state also houses many large factories in the country like Coleman Cables, Procter and Gamble, Dangote Cement, and many other factories. Well, I'm sure that might not really interest you. Now let's get to the origin of Ogun State. The territory that is now known as Ogun State goes back to around 1830. During that time, the Great Oyo Empire was falling apart and people were trying to get away. One brave leader and hunter by the name Shodeke led his people, which were known as Eba refugees, to the land where has since become Abeokuta, roughly the central part of today's Ogun State. Most of the inhabitants of Ogun State are members of Eba and Igbo subgroups of Yoruba people. Ogun State became an actual state on February 3rd, 1976, created by General Olusegun Obasanjo and General Murtala Mohammed during the Nigerian military era. Before, the land which it occupies today was part of the western states. The state is named after the Ogun River, which flows through it from its northern part all the way through to the southern part and enters into Lagos State. Ogun State is rather diverse in terms of ethnic groups. There are about 6 main ethnic groups. These groups are Awori, Eba, Ebado, Egun, Ijebu, and Remo. Most of them speak Yoruba, but with their added regional flair. And the people of Ogun State are known for their batik called Adire. Now let's get further. The Ijebus in the state were the first Yoruba-speaking people to have contact with the Europeans in the early 14th century. They were the first Yorubas to have invented money made from cowrie shells called Iyowo, which was accepted throughout the kingdom of Yoruba land, but was later replaced by legal tender coins made from silver materials called Pandora when the Europeans came. The Ijebu empires exist to this day with the capital in Ijebu-Ode. The state has several large and beautiful festivals and celebrations. These are Ita Oba Day, Ojude Oba Festival, Ake Festival, and Yewa Festival. Both of them take place in November. The modern Abeokuta is an agricultural trade center, trading rice, yams, cassava, corn, palm oil and kernels, cotton, fruits, vegetables, shea butter and rubber, and also an exporting point for cocoa, palm produce, fruits, and kola nuts. Rice and cotton were introduced by the missionaries in the 1850s. Probably this is when Nigeria started eating rice. I don't know. Cotton weaving and dyeing are now traditional crafts of the town. Now let's get to the exciting parts. The food. One of the meals the indigenous of Ogun State don't joke with is lafun. This is white amala, gotten from cassava and iwood. It can also be eaten with Bekiri. Apart from the famous Gari Ijebu, Ijebu-Ode is known for its Ifokere porridge made from water yam. It is one food to try when in this area. They also have this delicious meal of fada rice. Abeokuta fada rice wrapped in a green leaf, decorating the rice with a peppery stew and assorted meat like shoko, shaki, pomo, or with liver. It's one of the best yet eaten anywhere else. We also have a meal or kind of a snack like roasted bole and groundnuts, or maybe the one served with red oil or pepper stew, and many other delicious delicacies. A lot of famous Nigerians come from this beautiful and wonderful state. We can't list all of them. However, The most notable ones are Olusegun Obasanjo. You've already known about these. Obafemi Awolowo, Mike Adenuga, late Fela Kuti, late MKO Abiola, and many other influential people. Ogun State is filled with tourist attractions. One of the most famous is the shrine of Bilikisu Shombo in the village of Oke-Eri, Ijebu-Ode. A lot of Muslims from every corner of the earth come to the shrine to pay homage to the legendary Muslim. It is said that it had supernatural powers, and even after it still has them. Well, I heard so. I don't know. Other interesting places are the Olumo Rock, very popular, and of course, you really need to be here. In Abeokuta, the Yemoji Natural Swimming Pool at Ijebu-Ode. They also have Oyan Dam in Abeokuta North, Iwoping Boats Ragata, Ebute Oni in Ogun Waterside, and so many other beautiful sights to behold in this beautiful city of Ogun State.